This episode is sponsored by Lost Souls Chicago. For tickets and tour dates, go to lostsoulschicago.com.
Hey guys, welcome back to Halloween Blast Season 2! Wait, that's 4. 2!
There we go.
We're here, I'm here with, my name's Karen, this is Amanda! And we have a special guest, Japes!
Hello?
What are you doing here, Japes?
I don't know. I thought we'd talk about a bus tour.
Ooh! What's it called?
It's called Lost Souls. I think you may have seen it once or twice.
We did.
Yeah.
We have. It's on Facebook and Instagram too. LostSoulsChicago.com.
Mm-hmm. And you got to be our guests at, 2 of our tours last year, right? You did the one during the regular season and then the Christmas tour?
She, I think, went to both. I think
You only went to the one. Yeah.
That's where Terry gave me candy!
Terry's good at giving out candy.
I still got some in the basement in the dungeon.
Oh, more candy.
More candy!
Yes.
Terry, you're being banned from giving this one candy.
No! Okay. So, how many tours do you have this year?
4. We got 4 nights. 4 nights planned so far this year. That'll really be pretty much it for the regular season. We're running the first 2 weekends of October. So Friday and Saturday, the first 2 weekends of October. Yeah.
So, first tour starts on October 4th, I believe.
Right, that's correct.
And which haunts are we visiting that night?
So
What's going on the night?
October 4th, that's going to be our Zombie Army and Family tour. So we are going to be picking up from Statesville, and then we drive to Basement of the Dead, check out both attractions there, and then go through go to Hell's Gate rather, check out Hell's Gate, and then we go back to Statesville, go through the haunted house, and then do a lights on. We have an after party sponsored by Haunted House Chicago, and then we do a lights on tour of Statesville, which I'm very excited about. Getting a lights on tour of Statesville is no small task, and so I appreciate the support of the owners and operators over there.
I'm really sad that's not the tour we're going on, because Hell's Gate actually won Best Haunt of 2008 from us last year, I believe.
Dragons!
I believe they
Dragons.
also got it from Haunted House Chicago, The Scare Factor, and Haunt World, I believe, also awarded them.
Mm-hmm.
And us!
And you, yes, and you. Specifically you.
Yeah. So they're all 3 are fantastic attractions. If you want to know why it's called Zombie Army and Family, you're going to have to come down to the tour, and we always give background information on all the haunted attractions. Our part of our mission with Lost Souls is to bring people as far into the haunt scene as possible, and bring you behind the scenes of the industry. So, come along and we'll give you some little juicy tidbits about each of the attractions, and you'll find out why it's called Zombie Army and Family.
Wait. I have a question. You said family. Can I bring my little sister?
You can bring anybody you like as long as they're over 18.
Why do I have to be over 18?
Well, because we do have BYOB on the bus.
What's BYOB?
That means bring your own beverage on the bus.
Does that include beer and tequila?
That means whatever you want to drink. If you're over 21, you can enjoy it. Otherwise,
Do I have to have an ID?
You have to be 18 because the tour doesn't end until 1 o'clock in the morning. So you'd be out after curfew if you were under 18.
Past my
I
bedtime!
forgot there was a curfew, actually.
I know.
What time?
It's been so long since I had to worry about curfew.
Wait. Do I have to
I've
bring an
never
ID?
worried
Do
about
I have to
curfew.
bring an ID?
You do have to bring an ID. When we check into tours, we don't actually take tickets. We don't you don't have to print your tickets. We print up a list of all the names that are supposed to be there, and you just show us your ID when we pick up. So
Okay.
Yep. So that's that. We also
Wait.
for that tour, actually, it's we got a large group coming in from out of town, so we actually booked a block of hotel at a hotel.
Ooh.
So yeah, so
What's this hotel called?
it is the Super 8. It's about 10 minutes.
Super!
It's about 10 minutes down the road from Statesville, rather. So our pickup point and drop off point is Statesville. You can go to you can check out the hotel and stay overnight. Something tells me the party will continue there because there's a bunch of wild people coming in from Michigan,
Yay!
Indiana, Tennessee. We got a couple hunters coming in from Tennessee. Brewster is considering getting a room as well. So
Basically,
Party
this is gonna be the night
Brewster!
with the party bus. These are the party hunts.
that's it could
Party
be.
bus for party nuts!
It could be pretty wild for sure. But yeah, the hotel information is on our website, or you can message us and we'll send it to you.
Do they
so you
include
know what to do.
breakfast? Because I might be hungover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was one of the selling points for me, was the fact that they have breakfast. So anybody that drank, that needs to soak some of that alcohol up in the morning.
Please eat something.
Yeah, they have that, and then they also have a pool. So
Ooh!
once you're not vomiting, you can get in the pool.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Actually, do I have to pay for this? Is this free?
For the hotel?
No. Well, for the entire bus tour.
No, it is not free. Yeah, we have to charge something, but we keep the price low considering you're getting VIP instant access to three top haunted attractions, right? Plus a lights on tour, plus the bus ride, plus games, plus entertainment, plus raffles. All for just $125. You're entertained from 5:30 at night till 1 o'clock in the morning, which
That's my bedtime!
you could, if you wanted, try to get into like 2 haunted houses, but you'd have to pay VIP for both of those haunted houses, and then you'd end up going out to the bar and spending too much. We brought BYOB back again this year, so that means your alcohol cost is whatever you want to spend on it. It's not like you're on our bus and you have to buy our beer. So
Do I need a designated driver?
that would be really helpful. It would be really helpful if otherwise get a hotel and Uber back and forth. That's what a lot of people are doing. So, but yeah, it's funny because we talk a lot about the drinking on the bus, but we always want to keep it under control. Like, we do want people to drink and have fun, but like, these are our friends, right?
Can I
Like,
get kicked off if I get too crazy on the bus?
you will absolutely get kicked off, yeah. And we will not call you an Uber. We'll pretty much leave you by the side of the road to figure it out. But yeah, we have to look out for this. We have to look out for the safety of all of our customers, everybody on the bus, plus the actors, the haunted houses. We want to treat them with respect. I mean, again, these are all my friends, right? Like, I know the people there,
We're
so
your friends too.
yes, exactly.
So, I heard you got 3 more tours to go.
We
What's
do.
the second one? I
We
want to hear
do.
all about it. Tell me.
So tour number 2 is on October 5th. That is our Lost Souls Indiana tour. And
Indiana, that's far.
I know it sounds far, but it really isn't. It's actually the same distance to Haunted Hills, where we pick up, as it is
Where's
to
Haunted
most.
Hills?
It's in
How many minutes? More
Lake-
than I can count?
Lake Station. Yeah, Lake Station, Indiana. And like, if you're coming from like central near the city, it's an hour ride. But if you were going to go to any of our tours, it's pretty much 45 minutes to an hour away.
bad.
So it's not far at all. And then we're going to go, after we pick up at Haunted Hills, we're going to go to Fear Itself, which
What's that?
it's a scream park.
Ooh.
That's right, a scream park, not a theme park, a scream park. It is it is five haunted attractions in one location. It is also a touch haunt, meaning yes, touch, exactly.
Oh, I'm not gross.
Meaning the creatures will touch you. It's not like one of the like extreme haunts where they're going to grab you and make you eat stuff or anything like that.
Ew.
But they will touch you, so don't worry. It doesn't go too far. But they can use that to get some good some good startles.
Where else are we going?
So then after we do Fear Itself, we'll go back to Haunted Hills. We'll go through the haunted house, check out their really awesome detailed show. That show, well, we're going to do a Lights On tour. We're doing the after party by Haunted House Chicago, and then we're doing Lights On. And I am really excited to show people the ridiculous level of detail in that haunted house. There are so many Easter eggs through that whole thing that, like, going through as a regular customer, you would never be able to notice. No way you'd be able to notice.
So you mean we get to go behind the tours and see how people get really murdered?
Well, we don't really kill people at haunted houses.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, it's how it's built, how it's set up. Like I said, you're gonna get an opportunity also to meet the owners, the builders, the actors. So that happens on all of our tours. You'll have that opportunity.
Karen, be excited. That's the one Halloween Blast is going to.
Yeah.
We're going, yeah! October 5th, guys! Come join me
Scream
and David!
Yeah.
Scream Park! Yay!
If I were going, I'd probably be trying to get them to keep you at the Scream Park. She'd
Yeah.
be one of the main attractions.
Karen puts the scream in Scream Park for
Yes.
sure. So yeah, it's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be a really fun tour. We're gonna be at Fear itself for several hours. And you know what? Here's one of the cool things too. When we go to Fear itself, we're going to lose an hour. But when we come back, we gain an hour. So we're actually going through time twice. It's only tours that we're doing time travel.
Can I be fashionable?
They're totally confused. There's 2 time zones in Indiana.
Can you be what?
There's 2 time zones in Indiana?
There's 2 time zones, so we're going to be changing times, which allows us to make sure that we can get to all of these tours
So
in
I'll
one
be
night.
going back into time and then going forward in time? Time travel!
Gonna go back in time. Yes. So
I
going.
like the fact that it's a touch hunt. I think I've been through one touch hunt. I think personally I've been through one. One of these days I gotta go to more of them. So not find more, obviously. I found them.
Here's
I just haven't
5
had a
of them.
chance to go to them yet.
I'm gonna bring you to 5 of them. How about that? Come along with me.
Yes.
So yeah, it's gonna be a fun time, and like again, that's one of the reasons we wanted to do this is like you don't get that in Chicago. We're not allowed to do that, and so now by going to Indiana, we're able to bring an experience that you can't experience here in Chicago. So
Brewster
Exactly.
Bone's not going to be there?
Brewster will definitely be there. Yeah, he'll definitely be there. There will be some announcements about potential guest hosts for at least one of the tours. That'll be coming up on our Facebook page probably in the next week or so. So stay tuned for that information. So the next tour, October 11th, is our Lost Souls. We're calling it Evil Below and Evil Above. No, it's actually Evil Above and Evil Below. Sorry, because we're picking up at Evil Intentions. That's where the evil comes from.
Ah.
And then we're going to 13th floor. That's the above part. Get it? And then we're going to Catacombs.
Ooh,
That's the
cool.
below part. And then we go back to Evil Intentions. Check out their new show. Have our after party provided by Haunted House Chicago, plus lights on tour of the new Evil Intentions. So this is a really exciting tour because 13th floor has two newly themed attractions. They've rethemed both of their attractions. Catacombs is celebrating their 40th anniversary, and then
40th!
and Evil Intentions is, I think it's actually. Well, I don't think it's an anniversary for them, but they do have a brand new building. It's actually right next to their old building. It's significantly larger, and they've taken a lot of the really cool stuff that Evil Intentions is known for and made it bigger and badder, and then brought in a whole bunch of new stuff. So it's looking. I was up there a couple weeks ago, and it's looking great. It's a really exciting show up there. So, and I was at Catacombs last week and 13th floor the week before that. So I've seen all these guys recently. Everybody's doing some cool stuff. So.
I'm excited.
How
How about the last one?
the last tour, that's going to be our Lost Souls North tour. So that's,
Ooh.
yeah, you're going to like this because this
Where are we going?
We are going up to Realm of Terror. We're picking up from Realm of Terror, which is in Round Lake Beach. And then we head north over that cheese border to
Balls!
cheese balls and sausage up in Wisconsin that didn't come out the way I meant for it to come out. But then we'll be up at Abandoned Haunted House Complex. They've got 3 different haunted attractions, plus a couple. They've got, I think, I should have checked this. I think it's paintball.
Ooh, paintball!
Zombie paintball shoot. Is that
Yes.
what they have, right? I think that's their
Yes.
4th attraction. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do that add-on, but we will check out all their haunted attractions. Then we're coming back down to Illinois to McHenry JC's. McHenry JC's is the last JC's haunted house in the state. And then we go back to Realm of Terror. We check out Realm of Terror. We have an after party provided by Haunted House Chicago and a lights on tour of Realm of Terror.
Sounds like fun.
So yeah, it's gonna be really cool. Realm of Terror does things very, very differently than a lot of the haunts. So their lights out on tour is gonna be really interesting, and it's they do a really cool show there. So yeah, a lot of cool haunts. All together, because some of the haunts have multiple attractions, we're actually going to be seeing a total of 20 different attractions
Whoa.
over the course of 4 days.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
How much is the tour for October 4th?
October 4th is $125.
How about October 5th?
Same price.
How about October 11th?
Same price.
How about October 12th?
Same price.
What if I want to go on all 4 tours?
I'll tell you what.
What?
If you go on all 4 tours, I'll give you $60 off.
Ooh, 60?
$60. Yeah, we take $15
Ooh.
off the price. If you go on the website, there you can buy the 4-night
I like
pass,
discounts.
and you save $15 per night, saving a total of $60. We also have a 3-night pass where you save $10, so a total of $30, and then a 2-night pass where you save a total of $10. So buy in bulk, and you get discounts. We also offer group pricing if you want to contact us through the Lost Souls Chicago at gmail.com, or you can message us on our Facebook page, and we can work things out if you have a large group. Great idea for corporate events. Last year we had an entire office on one of our buses. I think they were like a tool and die shop or something, and they just brought the whole office in. So that's if you work for a company and you're looking for a cool Halloween outing, this is a great night to spend with friends. Excuse me.
Wait, I have another question.
Okay.
And like 20 more that I can't think of right now. So, my first question is is there a backstage tour on every single one of these? Also, is there a party on every single one of these tours?
Every night we have an after party. Again, sponsored by our friends at Haunted House Chicago, and then we have a lights on tour of our featured haunt. That's the haunt that we pick up and drop off from.
Well, we know where we'll find Karen when she goes.
Party! And then at the hotel for breakfast the next morning because I might be hungover. Wait, speaking of which,
You're going to be. We know you're going to be.
Speaking of which, can I bring my tequila glass bottles or my Halloween Blast shot glass, which is on the HalloweenBlastStore.com for sale, and our mugs? Wait, can I bring glass though?
No glass.
I have to break it.
No glass on the bus, so you can carry it in. The aluminum cans are fine. If you want to carry it in a plastic bottle, or you have a aluminum or metal flask, that's okay. But
no, you may not use them as projectiles.
No glass. Yeah. Please don't throw them around the bus.
You're not.
Otherwise, you're
pasting a
cleaning up
turkey.
the bus.
You don't need a can up the butt.
That's right. Terry and I always bring a big thing of garbage bags. We will happily put you in charge of cleaning the bus. Yeah.
Wait. Does that mean if I'm drinking and I have to use a bathroom, will you guys pull over or can I just use it on the bus?
No.
Wait, you guys have bags this year?
No.
Or a bathroom?
No, we have to go to the bathroom at the haunted house when we get there and before we leave. It's going to be like, honestly, I used to teach little kids. It's going to be very much like a field trip with kindergartners where it's like, okay, everybody go use the potty. When we get on and off the bus, everybody's going to have to go potty. But our timetables are really, really, really tight this year. So there's no way we can stop.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait. So a lot of people nowadays, actually I have another question. A lot of people nowadays have been smoking a lot. Do I get to smoke on the bus? Actually, can I vape? That's the new thing.
Right. No smoking or vaping on the bus.
Aww.
Yeah, that's the bus company's rules, and I stand by it.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, to prep for our tour, like we kind of try to remind people that we run this thing very much like a haunted house does. We start at 5:30, which is typically the time that actors and everybody's getting to a haunted house, getting ready.
5:30 is my dinner time. I'll be hungry.
Yeah, bring some snacks.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely bring some snacks along because again, we're not going to stop. If you happen to see a Burger King at the right next to one of the haunts, you are not allowed to go in there because we have to keep on a timetable. So yeah, bring some snacks. That's a good rule of thumb. Dress for haunted houses and the weather.
Wait, so I can't wear heels?
I mean, you
I gotta
can.
be fashionably fashionable.
Like, we're not going to stop you from that, but we're also not going to wait for you when you break your ankle. So, if you get left behind because you injured yourself.
If you're going to wear heels, wear a sturdier pair that you can definitely walk in.
Exactly. And
my stiletto heel.
No stilettos. I've seen you. You can barely walk in 3-inch heels.
Yeah.
I'll let you borrow my boots.
But, so here's the thing. Again, going back to kind of like when we work in haunted houses, right? Closed-toed shoes is a must, right? Don't wear nice shoes that you don't want to get messed up. Some of these haunted houses are outdoors. There's an outdoor portion of Hell's Gate. There's a ton of outdoor stuff at Fear Itself. There's outdoor stuff at Evil Intentions. There's outdoor stuff at Abandoned. So every single tour, you're going to be outdoors. So if it's raining and it's crappy, wear clothes that you're going to be comfortable in crappy rain, because we're going to be in the rain. If you're, wear shoes that are you're comfortable with getting messed up. If you got those
check
brand
the weather.
Check the weather. Right, exactly. Make sure.
We made a mistake one year. We were very, very cold.
We were all very cold that night. Nobody could have expected. It got cold last year. So
I was so grateful for those flaming barrels we discovered.
Yeah, but again, like when we work in haunts, it's the same deal. We always dress comfortable. We wear stuff that's going to keep us comfortable. We always make sure that we bring some snacks and some water with us, because when you're working in the haunted house, sorry, your boss isn't going to come around with pizza. Not until the end of the night. So it's
I know you guys get pizza at the end of the night.
well, at good haunts they do.
Every haunt, that is.
Yeah, right. All of them do it.
All of them are good haunts.
No, so be prepared for a long night. We're going to be going from 5:30 till 1:00 in the morning.
Whoa.
Again, the same time the actors are getting out of the haunted house is about the time that we're ending our tour. So
from 5:30 to 1, can I drink all the way throughout that time?
Well,
can I get drunk?
You can, but
are you gonna throw me off the bus if I get drunk? Or can I just go crazy?
Keep in mind, don't get too crazy. Like, we want to drink, we want to party, we want to have fun, right? But the fact is this: my friends work in all of these attractions. I don't want you getting drunk and falling through their haunt, or puking on their floor, or hitting one of the actors because you're drunk and acting disorderly. So yeah, we want everybody to have a good time. But if you do get disorderly, we're gonna have to remove you from the tour. But
good luck getting home.
Well, right. You calling an Uber from the middle of, like out by Lockport or something like that, and you live in the city, it's really expensive. So don't do that. But we've been doing this. This is our 3rd year. We've done a total of, I think, 10 tours, close to 10 tours now. We've never had to kick anybody off. People are,
yeah,
everybody's good natured. Everybody's there to have fun, and they know, like, we're people trying to have a good time. So yeah, no problems so far.
I have another question.
Sure.
Speaking of which, these all sound a lot of fun. Where can I buy tickets?
That's a great question. That is a great question. So you can find us at LostSoulChicago.com.
LostSoulChicago.com.
Or you can go on our Facebook page at Lost Soul Chicago. Or you can go on our Instagram page at Lost Soul Chicago. I'm not
using... What is that again? What is that?
At Lost Soul Chicago.
Say it louder so our viewers can hear us. Lost Soul Chicago! Your turn.
At Lost Soul Chicago. So yeah, you can find all the information there. Like I said, we're going to be doing updates constantly for the next couple weeks. So definitely check out the Facebook page for the most up to date news on what we're up to.
Okay, 3 last questions.
Sure.
Is my bus ride gonna be boring? Because it's just a bus ride, and it's been long bus rides. I heard.
We would never.
What makes it so much better?
Right. Yeah. We would never want to put on, we would never want to just charge people to come see a haunted house. So the cool thing about the tour is that, like I said, we provide entertainment the entire time. From the time before you even get on the bus, Brewster will be there to meet you. Woo! Brewster will make sure you're having a good time. Once we get on the bus, everybody gets their swag bag filled with all sorts of goodies and information about other haunted houses. Then once everybody gets seated, we'll talk about some of what we're doing, and then the games, the raffles, they start.
Ooh,
people
stuff.
Win free stuff. I heard we might have some Halloween Blast stuff to give away. So people are going to be winning some Halloween Blast type stuff.
No glassware.
Well, you can have it as long as you keep it in your bag. You can't drink.
I can't
from
throw it?
Yeah, definitely don't throw it. But yeah, we do that. We've got the like I said, raffles, games, prizes, all sorts of fun stuff. And so it's you will not be bored at any time.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yep, good time all night.
Sounds like fun. Well, so I guess we'll just wrap it up. So we can't smoke on the bus. You have to make sure you bring your ID when you come. Dress appropriately.
Be ready for fun.
Be ready for
Just say,
fun.
have fun.
Yeah.
No glass.
No glass.
Cans only.
Here are all the things you can't do on our tour.
But come
There will
have
be
fun.
no glass. There will be no smoking. There will be no fun. It really is not going to be good.
Okay. All right. Well, we're here at Chicago.
It's a party, for God's sakes. It's a good time, but we also have to be responsible,
Yes.
right?
So don't forget to buy your tickets on Lost Soul Chicago if you guys are interested in our cool mugs, our shot glasses. Check out our and our t-shirts. Check out our HalloweenBlastStore.com. And don't forget to slap the subscribe button. I can't reach it. And the bell. There you go.
Short little arms.
Find us on Facebook, Snapchat,
Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube.
We're on YouTube.
Yes, guys. Oh, and also
LostSoulChicago.com.
Yes, there you go. All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you
see
very much,
later.
guys.
It's been an awesome season 2. See you in the next couple of episodes.